Good afternoon and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Mark and I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2010 model Mazda 3 SP25 Hatchback today. We'll start off at the front of the car, as you can see, finished in a light grey. A few minor little stone chips, consistent with its age, that we have touched up, but overall really quite impressed with the condition. The SP25's got the driving lights in the bottom of our front bar. Does have a body kit as well, being the sports model. On our right hand front alloy wheel, there are a few little scuff marks on that front alloy. Colour-coded exterior mirrors with the indicator in the mirror, and door handles are colour-coded as well, paying attention to how well the paintwork presents. Our right-hand rear wheel doesn't have a scuff mark on it. And as we move around to the back of the car, I like the look of the back of the Mazdas actually. All of our distinctive chrome badging, our clear tail lights. We've obviously got the tailgate spoiler up the top there as well, and then the twin exhaust tips, once again being the sports model. As we move around to the passenger side, a couple of minor scratches on our left-hand rear alloy wheel, but the overall paintwork, really happy with the consistency of the paintwork. And then a very minor scratch on the front wheel as well. But as you can see, the way we present our cars, it is also fitted with a factory sunroof. You would not think this car is a 2010 model for the way it presents. So back around at the front of the little Mazda now, powered by a little 2-litre 4-cylinder motor. It's going to give us 127 kilowatts of power. Will deliver us 8.6 litres combined per 100 k's, so you can expect just under 700 kilometres out of a tank of fuel. Once again, look how well it presents even inside the engine bay. Back around at the rear of the car, we can release our tailgate just by the push of a button there. And even though they're a small compact hatch, we've still got quite a good little storage area there as well. So underneath our cover, once again, it's like new, this car. Space saver spare wheel. We do have our subwoofer for our premium sound, which we'll touch on a little bit later. And as you can see, that spare wheel's never been on the car at all. So here we are inside the little Mazda 3 now, and we'll run through everything, but once again, just pay attention to how clean this car is. All of our power window switches and our power mirror controls there on our driver's armrest. Dynamic stability control button there on our right hand side. Move to our steering wheel, which is telescopic, so it is height and reach adjustable. Put it into position where you're comfortable, push that lever forward and you're good to go. Now on our steering wheel, it looks fairly busy, but it's fairly straightforward. All of our navigation controls here, so it does have satellite navigation. Down below that, we've got our cruise control settings on our left and right hand sides of the steering wheel. And then up here, all of our audio controls with our Bluetooth buttons as well. Being the sports edition of the Mazda 3, you do also have paddle shift as well. So at the back of the steering wheel, you've got your buttons to change gears upwards, and then these ones on the front of the steering wheel to change back down through the gears if you elect to drive it in sports mode. Moving into the centre now, we've got our navigation up on screen, as you can see. And once again, the Mazda satellite navigation setup to program your route and everything. It's one of the simplest to operate. On the left hand side of that, you can see that we've got our dual zone climate control air conditioning is running in the car at the moment, so I just adjust it to the temperature we desire, and you hit your auto button and away you go. Below that, all of our settings for our stereo. It does have Bose sound, this particular car, so it is one of the best sound systems that you can get. To give you an idea, and we probably won't get any music now because we were going to show you what it sounded like, but we're not going to do that now. Moving down below that, let's just turn our audio down. Nice. As I mentioned, dual zone climate control air conditioning, all of our master controls there. I'll just move the T-bar forward out of our way. The mode in which way the air's blowing, everything else is pretty much self-explanatory. Little storage compartment there with a 12-volt outlet. Standard that there's a no smoking sticker inside there as well. And as I mentioned earlier, I've got our little automatic, or to utilise that sports shift, as we mentioned, just bring the lever across into the position here. Handbrake directly behind that. Generous size cup holders in here as well, and quite a good storage area inside there. A little coin tray, and then of course you can see the auxiliary and USB inputs there as well. Now as I mentioned, being the SP25 full leather interior, and the leather presents really well. This vehicle's only travelled 51,000 kilometres, so it's not surprising it presents this well. We've got airbag safety, we've got front airbags and side airbags. And then the last thing we'll have a quick look at, it was a female owner previously, and was serviced more by age than mileage because the mileage is that low. But as you can see, every service stamped in the book all the way through, right up to the current intermediate service that we've just carried out as well. So just in summary, a really lovely example of a 2010 Mazda 3 SP25 hatchback. Just to recap a few things: full leather interior, sunroof, satellite navigation. I did make an error earlier, it does have 6 airbags, so it's got curtain airbags as well. 5-star ANCAP safety rating, only using 8.6 litres combined per 100 Ks. One of over 150 to 160 really high quality used cars that we carry here at Berwick Mitsubishi. So give us a call on 9907 0555 and we'll be able to help you further, and take the time to have a quick look at our website at all the Google reviews, and you'll get a really good idea that you're dealing with the right people.